Are you using Streamlabs OBS and have run into issues with Streamlabs crashing or being bugged out and wonder yourself, how am I going to stream today? Well, I have an alternative solution for you. Stay tuned. Welcome to Live Streaming Tech, where you learn to stream like a pro by clicking that subscribe button and turning that bell notification on so you don't miss a single video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install OBS Studio. It's quite easy, but some people sit there and think maybe it's a little too hard. The thing is if you use Streamlabs OBS, a lot of people have been finding that when they do updates, sometimes they break stuff, sometimes it doesn't work as great as they want it to do. So their fear is then they can't stream. Well, I have OBS Studio installed and Streamlabs OBS. So if I'm running into issues with Streamlabs OBS, I just open up OBS Studio and go live. So come and join me over here. I'll show you how to install it. It's quick and easy. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to type in OBS Studio in Google. You're going to want to make sure you're going to the proper website, because there are some secondary, third websites where they're probably going to try to get you to download some spyware or whatnot. It is obsproject.com is what you want to go to. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click this download. We're just going to go ahead and click the quick link here. We are using the 64-bit, so we are not going to download, but for instance, if you're using an older PC that is using any Windows program before Windows 7, I think? I don't know. Anyway, if you're using an older Windows program, say Windows XP, then obviously you're going to want to go with a 32-bit, but we're going to do the 64-bit, so let's go ahead and click the download installer. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that. Okay. So now it should take a couple seconds. Okay, so the app you're trying to install isn't a verified app through Microsoft Store. That is fine. We're going to hit install anyways. I've used OBS Studio for many years, and I still use OBS Studio in junction with Streamlabs OBS. I use it for different style streams. Usually my OBS Studio is a little bit more decked out, pimped out, whatever you like to call it. It has a little bit more bells and whistles going on, where my Streamlabs OBS, when I stream with that, it is my lazy man stream, because pretty much everything is automated in that. And I just like to play games, play with my viewers and whatnot. And I just use my Streamlabs OBS because I'm not doing a lot in the background. Where my OBS Studio, I'm doing a lot more in the background. So we're going to hit install anyways. And I'm going to drag this over here again. It keeps trying to put it on that one. Do you want to lay this out, allow this app to make changes? Yes, we do. And sorry about that. It keeps clicking it over. We're going to agree to the terms, and you don't want to change the directory, but if you wanted to, you can actually change the file path destination, but we're going to leave it to his program files. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to add optional plugins. So it's going to be for realsense cameras. Actually, you do not have realsense cameras, do you? I don't think Logitech falls under it. Well, you know what? We'll add the plugin anyways. That way we have it. Now, there's a lot more plugins that you can find when you go to the OBS Studio website. And just dig around in there and you'll find a lot. We'll probably cover a lot more of these plugins in future videos, so stay tuned. Okay, so it is now popping up the realsense SDK runtime. This installer guides you through the steps necessary to install realsense SDK runtime on your system. This installation process lets you customize installation components in the product, and you can install all or just select the components you want. You know what? We're going to hit cancel on that one, and we're going to go ahead. We'll install that at a later time. Hopefully it won't screw up the, oh, there we go. So as you see, now we have the plugin. We'll probably have to go back later on and install that, but since I'm on Dale's PC, I'll let him decide that later on if he wants it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to launch OBS Studio, and I will drag it over so you can see. And that is OBS Studio. So now we have OBS Studio installed. It is that quick and that easy. Once again, if you want to check out more plugins, go to OBS Studio's website, and there's a list of plugins, and see if there's different components that you possibly might need while running OBS Studio. Now remember, if you're not wanting to do that kind of stuff, it's okay. The vanilla OBS Studio, you can do a lot with it. Now, you're going to find if you're new to streaming, you might want to start out with Streamlabs OBS because a lot of the things are automated for you and it will automatically install it for you, and it is literally plug and play on that. Where OBS Studio takes a little bit more finesse when it comes to setting up, but once you get used to it, it is actually quite easy. And you know, like I said, I still kind of prefer OBS Studio over Streamlabs OBS. So you give OBS Studio a try and let me know what you think down in the comments. And also check out this video where I show you how to set up OBS Studio to live stream on Twitch. See you there.